that has three different components. The first one is make sure that you understand how to set up why SMART goals. Do you know what a why SMART goal is, or what a SMART goal is? No? It is a goal that is specific, measurable, attainable, realistically high, and time-bounded, meaning it has a beginning and an end. I suggest that you read about that. These are critical items to achieve your plan. It makes it extremely easy, and it wipes out any confusion, and it also wipes out any discussion and politics if you have some in your organization. Are we on track to achieve the goal or not? Okay? You also need a process to create and follow an action plan. There is a process that I really like. I'm going to go really fast on it, but if you want, you can contact me and I'll give you that process. It is define the obstacles that you have to get to that goal, because if you're not at that goal, it means that you have an obstacle or more that you have to overcome. For each obstacle, we need to understand what are the solutions and the alternatives. For each solution, we need to know what are the action steps or create the action steps. Each action steps needs to be assigned to a person or a department, but it needs to be small enough. And then you need a beginning and an end date for that action steps to be taken, and then the status. And the overall goal needs to be measurable. Meaning, it is not an all or nothing. I am there or I am not there. But it is something that you can track. And some of you may be dealing with a lot of data to track this information. Some of you may track the information and the evolution of that goal real time because of the data that you have. Some other will do that daily. Charts are great. Charts show progression. And we understand, looking at the chart, when we reach our goal. So if you can make it as clear as that, you can really motivate an entire team, because as human beings, we like to see the charts going in the right direction and reach a goal. That's a super motivator for us. We like that challenge. So create the right dashboards, create the right key performance indicators that will help your organization to get to what you want. Yes? Is there a way for the level 3 alignment to have a bottom-up support? Absolutely. By having your employees develop the action plan and participate in the action plan development at their level, because the executive team will develop an action plan, but probably at a much higher level. Okay? So develop the action plan using the team and involving them definitely will work, okay? And we've seen it before. There's something else that we haven't touched on, but those, and it's actually a huge part of that recipe. It is based on a lot of work that has been done so far, and it deals with core values. Are your core values in place, and do they provide the proper fuel for your leadership team? For your leadership engine, you know, if the core values that you have in place do not reflect really how your leadership is behaving, is feeling, how they live their life, and those are the wrong core values. I've seen many companies that are adopting some core values that they think are proper, that they think will make a difference, but they do not live it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It is a recipe for disaster. Your core values are how you make decisions every day. They are how you react every day. If you understand your core values, then the decision-making process in your organization should be a breeze. If you do not understand your core values, I suggest you take the time to discover what that is. You're going to enjoy it, and by the way, you will probably live a better life too, with a lot less conflict. So, with 3 minutes being late, We touch base on this today. We redefine the leadership as the ability to set goals and achieve desired results. We showed you how a new approach of leadership can help develop and achieve results. And we worked on a couple of exercises that hopefully help you define the areas where you need improvement and already give you a couple of solutions. And again, if you align all that with your core values, you actually can enjoy a lot of success and keep on developing your leadership skills for quite some time. Thank you very much.